you to take it all in responsibly.
Pinch 2. Only the one who makes the cut. Ash's roster, trailing only behind Infernape. Grabs Onyx, Ramoses Weavenbell, and Go-Go, Wolfrix, Mega, Abomasnow, Sawyer's Mega Sceptile. It didn't matter whether you had been naughty or nice. Whenever your name showed up on the hit list, we're coming right now. A little bit, and especially by the rather small, but it is just so fast and so powerful that it's been able to make headlines with aerial ace, double team, cut, and water shuriken alone. And one of the big tricks that makes Greninja a puncher's pick is that its Ash performs with Ash access to a Mega level Pokemon without taking up his Mega Evolution slot. Being able to play that powerful card alongside a Mega or Dynamaxed Pokemon, that is most certainly nothing to scoff at. The number 4 spot, of course, goes to Greninja. I wanted to include at least one Pokemon Journeys pick on the roster, and the spot goes to none other than Lucario. Not because Gengar and Dragonite aren't fantastic, but because it is clear as crystal that as Ash's apparent ace of this series, Lucario is only going saying a fair bit, as its first actions as a Lucario were to OHKO both a big elephant and that scary looking ovary monster before leaping into the fray against Eternatus. Ash's Riolu only evolved into a Lucario recently, but even as a Riolu, it was a force to be reckoned with, and you can bet that the power upgrade will be doing good things for Ash and his crew. The fighting, steel typing gives Lucario great resistances to grass, dragon, dark, steel, and more, and he also has access to big Bum Blaster moves like Aura Sphere, as well as potentially Metal Claw and other goodies down the road. And of course, alongside Sphere and Greninja, being able to Mega Evolve Lucario among other Pokemon gives Ash access to multiple Mega level Juggernauts, which would be invaluable across a multitude of situations. And let's not forget that the Aura bond between Ash and his Lucario is something special. We've seen them communicating using it, and much like Ash and Greninja's synchronization technique, you can be sure that it is going to be something that gives them the edge over the competition. Sceptile, an oft overlooked grass type dynamo.
Wait, they voted orange.
Well for Ash in both.
Wait, what?
But when it comes to Sceptile's battle record, there's just one absolute humdinger of a W that I wanted to address, known in the Bard's Tales as the Bumrush of Tobias's Darkrai. It was the Sinnoh League semi-finals. Up until this point, Ash's opponent Tobias had swept the entire league and all Sinnoh gyms using nothing but his Darkrai, and was making mincemeat of Ash's team. That is, until Uncle Sceptile stepped in and dropped Darkrai with a real banger of a Leaf Blade, making it the only Pokemon in the entire region to defeat the Dark Tower. Adrian didn't know what she was missing out on. Sceptile also shored up the rest of the team with good resistances and a slew of butt-pumping grass-type attacks to clean up any pesky ground, rock, or water-type not just Darkrai, but also 2 other legendaries. And if the third time is a challenge, then the fourth time, well, rematch anyone. And let's not forget that Sceptile gives Ash access to a third Mega Evolution. And as a bonus, its cool and collected nature presents a great contrast to to the more hot-headed mons on the roster. I guess I told you a bit of a half-lie when we were talking about
Green's dead.
Charizard, because
Yellow's
the
dead.
Monkey Man
Green
himself
Yellow's dead.
is indeed on the list.
Green Yellow's dead.
Infernape is on the dream team. You might feel a bit leery that we are leaning on the fire types so much, but that is why we have both Pikachu and Sentret to cover the boys, and Infernape is simply too powerful not to include. In its fully evolved form, Ash's Infernape has lost just once against Papa Flint of the Elite Four, and I don't know if you've heard about the Elite Four, but they're pretty good. As such, Infernape's win percentage sits at 83% under Ash's ownership, giving it the highest win rate out of any of his Pokemon, who've seen more than a handful of battles. Ash hasn't used his Infernape since the Sinnoh days, perplexingly, but there's just so much raw, untapped potential that if Ash actually is a serious trainer, then of course he simply must bring his fiery friend out to bat once again. The icing on the cake is that Infernape has an levels of badassery. Ash's Infernape is a true juggernaut in the competitive battling scene, and who knows how Ash would have fared against Survivor's alternate scenario in which he had access to Sceptile, Pikachu, and Infernape. Let me tell you, Ash certainly could have used the type advantage against Darkrai, and if Infernape pulled off that victory, well, we may have seen the tides shift entirely. Infernape left too early, and we need it back. There is absolutely no doubt that Infernape has a position locked down
I was at
on
finals
the dream team.
with Yellow.
That's a Chromebook with apps for whatever you need.
It's not me. Dude, it's not me, I promise. No, red. Flip off. Oh!
Pikachu, Charizard, Greninja, Lucario, Sceptile, Infernape. Those are my picks for Ash's dream team, but how about you? Who are your top 6 and why? I'm curious what you think.
I knew it was red. I changed. Scan boarding pass. What? Okay, right here. Scan boarding pass. Why? Yeah, I'm dead. See if anyone reports my body. Don't know. Oh, I hate these. Draw. Okay. Huh? Yeah. Hush, dog! Dude, you're gonna be playing the third imposter. Yep, that's him. So that's a him.